Let's talk to Vanessa Sturman, who is a plant-based health coach. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
What are the main reasons that you're finding that people are moving more to a plant-based diet?
Yeah, so it's different for everyone, and there can be multiple reasons, but a really big one is for health. People might move to that because they think, well, I want to be more vibrant, I want better gut health, I maybe want to try and live longer. For some people, it's the environment. We know that we can use less land, less water when we eat more plants and less animal products. And then finally, a lot of people are doing it for animal compassion, animal welfare, animal concern. And really, veganism, that's meant to sort of be the top reason in terms of excluding animal products, is that animal welfare side. And then having what we call a plant-based diet. So that means you're eating mostly plants, plant-based whole foods. That's where the health side really comes in.
It's so much easier than it used to be. I mean, there's so much more availability even in restaurants now.
Yeah, there's a lot of availability in restaurants. There's a lot more vegan products. But what has always been around, and this is really important to remember, is the fruit, the vegetables, the whole grains, the legumes. So that's things like your beans and your lentils and your tofu. So actually eating plant-based or vegan at home, excluding the more processed foods, has actually always been very, very easy. But as we've had more, like I said, in the restaurants and shops, that's made it even easier for the convenience side.
There are some who are going to say, well, stop telling us how we should eat, and we still need to look after farmers and people that farm responsibly. What would you say to that?
Yeah, so I'd say, first of all, there are so many reasons, like I said, that people are doing Veganuary and limiting animal products in general. So farming, David Attenborough said this year in Planet Earth 3 that, we can use so much less land if we grow plants instead of growing plants to feed animals. So there's so many farming opportunities, and there are farmers who are converting their farms to just arable agriculture, so just growing plants instead of using animals. And we do need to think about our environment. That affects everyone. If we don't have enough water, if we have too much pollution, if we have, continue this climate crisis, that's not going to be good for anyone. So I think we need to think about the bigger picture. And in addition, when thinking about things like animal rights, it's really important to look at the fact we are killing about 80 billion land animals a year. It would be brilliant if we could reduce that. And that doesn't mean everyone has to go vegan or plant-based. Everyone can help their health, their planet, by just doing even just a little bit and reducing. And we know that even reducing our red meat each week can really reduce our risk of things like type 2 diabetes and heart disease.
Vanessa, thank you very much for joining us and explaining all of that to us this morning. Vanessa Sturman is a plant-based health coach.